Hello friends, I am Dr. Virendra Budnor, consulting orthopedic surgeon at Apollo Spectra Hospitals, Kondapur, Hyderabad. Today, briefly we will discuss about ACL injuries. ACL is anterior cruciate ligament. It's one of the most common injuries of the knee joint. Before we understand ACL injuries, let us know what an ACL means. Let us go through the anatomy of the knee joint. This is the knee model. Knee is made up of four important bones: the thigh bone, the shin bone, fibula and the patella. The main weight bearing happens between the femur and the tibia. Every joint, when a joint is formed, the two articulating bones have a covering layer of cartilage. So the thigh bone is covered by a layer of cartilage, shin bone by another 6 to 8 millimeters of cartilage. So these two articulated surfaces have a cartilage on either side to reduce the coefficient of friction between these two surfaces. Knee joint is basically a hinge joint. Hinge joint in the sense it is only a single plane movement. If you take a shoulder joint or a hip joint, it is a ball and socket joint which has a multi-plane movement. Whereas in the knee, it is a one plane movement. But if you look at the anatomy of the knee joint, it is not a anatomical hinge. If you look at the door hinges, there is a interlocking of the two surfaces, whereas the knee, there is no interlocking of the bones. So for this to act as a hinge, we require four important ligaments. One ligament is on the lateral side of the knee or the outer side of the knee, called as the lateral collateral ligament. One on the inner side of the knee, called as the medial collateral ligament. These are outside the joint, they are called as collaterals. There are two ligaments inside the joint. If you look at this model, one runs from the front of the shin bone towards the back of the thigh bone. It is called as the anterior cruciate. Another runs from the back of the shin bone towards the front of the thigh bone. That is called as the posterior cruciate ligament. So basically, the stability of the knee joint is there only if these four ligaments are intact. If you look at, if I try to do a slight varus force, this ligament will prevent. A valgus force, this ligament will prevent. If I try to pull the shin bone front, the anterior cruciate will prevent. If I try to push it behind, the posterior cruciate will prevent. So the only possible movement is in this plane. ACL is a very common injury among the sports persons, among the road traffic accidents. Even in people who have a low velocity injuries, we can have an ACL injury. Why ACL injuries is very common among the young people now is because of lack of good muscular strength among the population now. A lot of people are not indulging themselves in any kind of exercise. The muscle tone is very weak. They usually lose balance, even trivial activities, and tend to develop ligament injuries. Of all the four ligaments, anterior cruciate ligament injury is very common and it manifests significantly with instability, and most of the patients with ACL instability would visit a orthopedic clinic. Usually after the injury, the patient will have pain and swelling in the knee joint. When they visit an orthopedic clinic, we usually give anti-inflammatory medicines, take a basic X-ray and do a preliminary clinical examination to find out if there is any instability of the knee joint. Usually because of pain, if the patient is not cooperative, we usually give anti-inflammatory medicines, rest, ice therapy, a knee immobilizer or a hinge knee brace for about 2 to 3 weeks, and we ask the patient to revisit. In the second visit, usually the patient would complain if there is an ACL injury that he is having a sensation of losing balance or giving way of the knee joint, or he would usually say, I do not have enough confidence in my knee joint. This is the usual complaint among the patients. On the second visit, on examination, we will have a pivot shift positive, an anterior drawer sign positive, which is on our clinical examination, and we usually recommend an MRI scan of the knee joint. After assessing the MRI scan, we confirm the injury of the anterior cruciate ligament and treat them appropriately. Most of the patients, we put them in a rehabilitation where we usually ask to do the strengthening exercises of the hamstrings and the quadriceps muscles so that they achieve the complete range of motion before we take a decision on the operative treatment. Most of the ACL injuries, about 75 to 80% of the people who lead a very active life would require an ACL reconstruction. Reconstruction in the sense here, we do not repair the structure, because whenever we repair a structure in the body, for example, the skin, muscle, ligaments, tendon, they heal with the scar tissue. Ligament being a very elastic structure, the most important function of the ligament is stability and proprioception, or the joint position sensing. So since This is a very important function. The scar tissue which fills up between the two torn ligaments will not be sufficient to give the stability and the proprioception of the joint. So we usually take up these patients for a ACL reconstruction, wherein we replace the complete ligament with a tendon or a graft of your own body. We usually harvest the hamstrings, the patellar tendon, or the peroneus tendons, or the quadriceps tendons in place of the previous native ACL. We usually reconstruct arthroscopically, where we do a keyhole surgery. Two small 4 millimeter portals are made on either side of your patellar tendon just below the kneecap and enter the knee joint. We view the whole of your knee joint through a telescope, which is of the size of a straw. Through this, we view the whole of the knee joint on a television monitor, inspect the complete joint. If there are any associated meniscal injuries or cartilage injuries, we address them simultaneously in the same procedure, and we make tunnels on either side of the femur and the shin bone and fix the graft either with the help of a bioabsorbable or titanium screws or suspensory ligament loops. The surgery is usually a daycare surgery where we can admit the patient on the day of surgery and discharge on the same day itself. Usually they are advised to rest in the sense there is a guided physiotherapy with the help of a sports physiotherapist, where we ask the patient to do range of motion exercises from 0 to 90 degrees, do quadriceps exercises, followed by gym activity by the end of 4 to 6 weeks. Usually the patient is back to his basic normal activities by the end of 2 to 3 weeks. He can drive, run, jog usually by the end of 4 to 6 months. The patient can go back to his sporting activity usually by the end of 6 to 9 months. The rehab is very, very important aspect of ligament injuries, specifically for the anterior cruciate ligament. For further queries and consultations with me, you can visit agileortho.in. Thank you.